there, is there any way we can make a new video? Like, have you guys seen the games today? We had games of PS2, which is San Andreas, Vice City, and some other Xbox games for original Xbox. But is there a way that all phones can actually have updated games from the PS4, the PS3, the the PS5? Is there a way we can update these things? Because I don't know if you guys noticed, but we get like a lot of some cool games out there, but then we have a lot of like alright crappy games out there that are in the middle, and then we have some games that are just plain out boring. Another issue is if you guys play Clash of Clans, I don't know if you guys had problems in the past where your phone went missing, someone got into it, and then somehow took over your account. Then you try to find it, you try to explain what happened with the receipts on your phone, and they deny you, saying we can't do anything for you because you don't have the same number. I ran into that issue. I spent over, I would say, $1,000, if not $2,000. I made it to level 12 on my town hall, and then I upgraded my guys to a 14, 15, and 20. My dragons were 20. My guys were, I think, 21, 25, something like that. And no, my minions were actually 15 and 14, and my dragons were up to 20. And I got denied getting it back. So yeah, don't pay for your games. I would recommend not. I would recommend just trying to earn points for it. If you want to move up ahead faster, and you do end up doing that, make sure you have it backed up to an SD card. Always have one backed up, because you never know when things can go wrong. And make sure you buy these SD readers. They'll back up all your stuff for you. They're brand new. They just came out this year, which I think is pretty cool. About time we have this. We should have had this a long time ago. But if you do get hacked, don't give up. Keep trying to find out where it came from and hack it back, or try to report it, because honestly, it's difficult. And get LifeLock. LifeLock will help you. I do believe in that. I'm trying to get that myself, and always keep that stuff, because that's the best way of doing things. And get Norton, because that's another best thing. They've been out for many years. They've been on Apples, IBMs, and on PCs. That's the best device to go. That's the best route. They're doing a lot better. They haven't been having problems anymore. They fixed all that, and they've been doing right straight path. I have them right now, and they work really good now, and they're getting better and better every year. Thank you, Norton. God, I would like to see Apple to start giving out free apps, not paying for the same apps so you can get on Android for free, and making you pay it on the Apple apps. I think that's ridiculous. Who would pay $35 or $38 for a app that can make you record? I know I wouldn't. I would just use my Android if that's the case, or my tablet, or my computer. You know, I mean, Apple, you need to stop making everything money makes. I mean, give us the stuff we get for free on Google, should be also be free for Apple Store. And the stuff that you don't want to put on Apple Store, well, come on, upgrade the games and make some of those games free. Some of these old-fashioned games that you shouldn't have to pay money for. The newer games, alright, I can see $6, $5, $10. Don't make it too expensive. It's not like you can have a big screen. If you did have a big screen, who cares? I mean, you know, just make a simple price. Don't make it so high, like it's best game ever, like $60. It's not even for an Xbox or a PS5. Shouldn't be that expensive. You know, it's just a lot. Let's see. Phones. I covered phones. What else do I want to cover? Oh, I would like to see some new ideas with cameras and some ideas for home security. instead of these other cameras. But I want to see like power packs that can last for days, like weeks, with solar power. I think those are important. You know, a month for a backup solar power for a generator for home and for outdoor, and it can charge and play your stuff all day, all night if you have it right. You know, I like to see those kind of power packs out there hitting stores. I think it stinks that a lot of stores are going out of business because everything's so expensive. I don't like how we're looking at the new world. I think we're going to lose a lot more. I don't think there's going to be much left for certain jobs. I think a lot of stores will always close every year, getting worse because of the economy is asking for more money, why the businesses can't make it all the time, or the workers that they lay off and they can't keep up. I think it stinks that we're heading for disaster for work. I wish I can tell you that some of these businesses probably will go out, but there's always a new business does come in, so that's the only good news I got. For the news, politics, I believe they all suck. I think Trump is trying to make the world better, but at the same time he's dealing with a lot of crap, and I think the news has been lying about most of it, and they make up stories because they believe in Hillary. They still want Hillary in. I would like to see a woman as president. I really would. But I want a woman in presidency that will not be like a liar, that would do what they say they're going to do and stick to all the plans that they say they're going to do, rather than see, oh yeah, we're going to take care of the homeless, or we're going to take care of the government and make sure the government works better. And as soon as they got in, they do the opposite. They make sure the high in power win, the rich get richer, you know, and then they make sure that things go up higher, and stop raising the minimum wage. Stop. It is not working. Hasn't been working. And stop raising rent, because that is not working either. That's destroying us more. If you actually lower down the rent, keep the minimum wage where it is, but lower down the rent some to like back to normal, to 6, 8 to 1,000, you know, that would do better. Or for some people that can't afford the 1,000, then raise it down. You know, just go by basically what I'm trying to tell you, just go by income. What they make for income, bring it half to that so you can survive. That would be most helpful advice for all you people out there that own homes. Otherwise, you're basically killing everybody, and you're not going to be in business for long, because not everyone can afford that. A lot of rich people downfall too, so don't act like they don't, because eventually they do. Been seeing a lot of it happen. On top of that, if you go to Orlando, do not stay there too long. Just visit and leave, because it's very corrupted down there, worse than Mass. They have so many messed up rules. They only agree with the government system only, and that's it. And you get accused of something you ain't do, and the lawyers will tell you either agree or disagree. And there's 2 different words for that. I don't remember them, but it's not good. And that's about it. Other than that, I like to see more games come out for better graphics, not just okay graphic. I think graphics are important. In fact, they always have been. And I would love to see some better Mario games. I think we would like to see some better flying games that make it look like you're actually flying real planes instead of just take off and land. I like to stop the engines, you know, to hit the radars like in real life thing. That would be kind of cool to bring those back. I also think it would be kind of cool if we had some better submarine games, some fighting games, some Tekken games. We should bring back like some really cool stuff. I think the games need to do a lot better. I like the real world games, Ghostbusters. We'll start getting into that later on in my videos. There's so much I gotta do in my videos. I just haven't been doing it. But I mean, if you guys are gamers, make games, put them out there, make them better, make better graphics. Don't just make a little cheesy thing. And please, I agree with Markiplier, finish up the Silent Hill game that someone worked on years ago. That would be the awesomest game, I think, that people came up with, and upgrade it a little bit too. Upgrade the graphics. Don't keep it the way it is. Upgrade it. Make it better, and get back on it because I want to check it out. I want to see how that game actually plays. It looked interesting when I saw Markiplier actually try it out, and it did look interesting. It was actually, I thought it was pretty cool. It's only a demo version still, but please get back to it. Whoever made it, that was one of the best games I want to play myself. I wish Steam would online end up giving you games for mobile instead of have to buy it on Play Store. And I think like there should be a monthly subscription of $30 for 3 months. Or actually, I think it should be the same. Like it should be $10 for a monthly subscription. A year subscription would be $100. Actually, $60 for a year subscription. I think that'd be good. Or $50 for a year subscription. That would work better. And I think that'd be awesome because for mobile phones and for PCs and tablets, I think Steam should do that. I really do. I think that'd be a great idea for any game service online to do because of the fact you have millions of games right in front of you. I wish the PlayStation Store would come on for mobile phones and for PCs and stuff. It would be nice to see new games. Pretty much what I'm getting at. And better graphics. It's about that time when we need to see it. Alright guys, well, thank you for listening to Stealth. I'm going to sign off now, and I hope you guys take my advice and enjoy what I have to say. Leave me comments, subscribe. We're going to do a lot more and better videos this year than we did any other time. Happy 2020. I'm sorry I didn't make no Christmas videos. I've been off and on with things. If you guys see me with Sean, I do videos with him too, and he's been helping me get me back on track. Thank you, Sean. The reason why I've been over there lately is because things got hectic at my campsite. Things got hectic where I had to see my other friends, and in general, I try to see all my friends. And my friends are actually my family. I call all my family, my friends, my family, because they basically the family I created. And we've been family ever since. And that makes me happy, so it's important. I see all my family, but it's been hard for me to travel, so I haven't seen my family out there, but they know who they are. One of my family members, Peter Tripp, if he ever is out there, if you ever see Peter Tripp, tell him that Stealth is looking for him, and tell him check out my video and show him my picture. He'll know who I am. And tell him to send me an email on this email, or Twitter me on StealthVader007. On, like I said, Stealth Vader on Instagram. And I still have Shin Kazuma on my Facebook. And hopefully I'll see you guys around. And remember, always be gracious to the family, friends that you created. Do not screw people over. It is not the best thing to do. Always be patient, understanding, and caring to those people. Never, ever, ever try to start up a war over something stupid. If you have a disagreement, try to work it out. If it can't be worked out, try to just take a break and then come back. If it never works out, then just leave. But sometimes you have to cut some people off. But other than that, do not try to, fight unless you really, really have to. Because, like I said, it hurts a lot of people. You want to do better in life. You don't want to get yourself caught up and jammed up and thrown around. It's not fun. It really isn't. It may seem fun for the moment, but it's really not. It sucks. And if you know people, that's the only time it does come fun. But, being in jail 24/7 almost would be like the suckiest thing, I think. I mean, why waste your life in jail? You can do better out here and have freedom. I'd rather have freedom than be in jail. I heard stories, people have been in jail for years, and I was like, yeah, and they like it, but I don't see I would like it. I think my freedom is more important. I think anyone's freedom is more important. So remember to take my advice, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye-bye.